So this is not very nice, you know. I was about to start the video. Oh, okay. I was going to start the video, and Honor just decided to restart the service instantly. As soon as I said hello, it just restarted. It seems like I'm just very unlucky with that. Anyways, the test room was back up, and Robo Bear's got new looks, and I'm not sure if it's finished. I mean, it kind of misses a face in my opinion, but it looks very good in my opinion. I like the idea that he had. Anyways, I really hope that Honor doesn't do it again, but on this tiny video, I'm gonna try, I repeat, try to get to the max score on the Robo Bear to see what rewards we can get from it, okay? So it's gonna be a short video because I'm just gonna show that, and see you in a bit. No, Honor had to restart the servers. Well, once again, while I was trying to record it, Honor had to restart, but it was an okay round, you know. I see that the challenge is pretty complicated, and I can assure you, red hives are gonna be the best for this. Like, I can assure you that. Blue hives, I'm sorry to say because I'm a blue hive myself, but it's gonna flop. The damage outcome on those are not very high, so, and the pollen collection so far isn't that great either. I really hope Honor does something about that, but otherwise I think red is on the top of these specimens. Still, it's some pretty cool rewards. I'll be leaving a screenshot now of someone I saw that got a turpentine from that. So you can essentially get it if you get to max. Well, now that's out of the way, let's go to another thing I didn't know that was in the test room that is currently, well, we know what that platform is for one of the presents. There should be another one up there. It's our little friend Dapper Bear, and as you can see, he's got an exclamation mark. Hi, I like your hat and your boots too. I guess you could call me snooty, but that's the only reason you got in. Appearance are everything, and our attire is more than skin deep. I take pride in how I present myself and my shop in my own way. So much pride that you could call me Dapper Bear. I opened my shop here in hopes of meeting creative bears, beekeepers and bees, who aren't afraid to be a little bold in a subtle sort of way. Tending towards an aesthetic sense of unlock our unique potentials. The mission is a little vague, but it should come together in time. I see you've already got a beagle case, aren't you lucky? Well, you'll definitely be ready for my quests. I believe that every bee, no matter how small or unassuming, has the potential to stand out with the right bee equip. But I'll explain more later. For now, I need to finish up setting things up. Feel free to take a look at my planters, I'll teach you more about those later as well. Just know that the gist is, they're looking as helpful as they're neat looking. Sort of like me, and I'm guessing sort of like you. Place planters on flower fields and they automatically glow over playtime. If you leave the game, the planter will pause growing, but it will stay on the field and still be there when you return. As planters grow, they store pollen, prizes like treats and crafting materials like waxes. And of course, nectar. Nectar is a special substance that grants temporary boost to the honey making of your hive. By standing on a field with a planter, your bees can visit it to sip nectar. When they do, they gather a little bit of nectar and help speed up the growth of the planter. Placing planters of different fields is essential to gather materials and nectar, but I'll have many quests to help explain in more depth. For now, I'll also give you some ticket planters for you to test it out. Some planters like those ticket planters can only be harvested one, but all the planters are for my sale in my shop can be reused endlessly. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to keep prepping. Check in with you soon. Placeholder. Wow, dang, okay, well I expected a bit more. Well, there it is. Dapper Quest 1. Just to collect 1 hour of nectar, 2 million pollen from the pineapple patch, and 25 tokens from planters. Well, meanwhile that grows, I've also heard that if we come around here, oh yeah, there it is. There's a little window over here. Oh, I thought there was going to be a glass there, but there's a small window which is obviously indicating towards the new HQs, the elite HQs we were teased around 2 years back, something like that. And I'm pretty sure if I head back to the red HQ and I just stand on that tiny circle popping up, complete 100 Riley Bee quests to enter, which means we are well, it says 250 on the circle, but I guess I decided to change that. That does mean though that we will be getting the elite HQs finally. Well, guess who restarted the game again? Although, well, as I was saying, I will be putting a message on the screen right now where on it says this. Are the endgame backpacks gonna come in part 1? I'm also guessing the sprinklers, backpacks and the sprinklers. And he says they won't. Part 1 will be mostly early game content, but I do want to get the end game stuff out for the third in part 2. But don't take anything, as I say, as a guarantee. Which means sadly, or maybe even happily, we won't be getting the backpacks and the sprinklers we were promised a year ago. It's kind of weird to say that, but we won't be getting them right straight out on Beastmas, but rather on part 2. Or well, that's what Honest says he's gonna do. I do gotta say that I personally don't mind. I've been waiting for them for a whole year and they're probably gonna be very expensive. So for us to be a little bit more accommodated to the quests, because I did also get a message somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. Right here. Honor was asked if he will have quests, and he responded, "It is starting out similar to Stickbug. It might have quests in the future," which means we are guaranteed that it could have a quest in the future, but it'll have a Beastmas quest though. So we are guaranteed to have a Beastmas quest for Robo Bear right now, which is pretty exciting to me if you ask me. And I really do wonder, what will his Beastmas decoration even be? Will it be an upgrade like honeybees? Well, mostly what I'm excited of this Beastmas update is gonna be, I think, Digital Bee. We've been leaked, well, that was leaked like 2 years ago with the Ready Player 2 event, which is down here if you haven't checked it out, which is most likely already finished there. But we're finally getting the Digital Bee, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna find the message, but while I was searching through, while I was talking with people through the test chat in the Beast Room server, I saw someone ask on it if Digital Bee was going to be a thing, and he did answer that it was going to be a thing, and it would be obtainable through RoboBird obviously, and it would be helping us in the RoboBird challenge. I don't know how, but I'm really excited about that. How about you guys just tell me what you think? Just someone has a vision about this update. I think it's going to be pretty good, but kind of bum me out that the backpacks and the sprinklers are not gonna be out for part 1, but it's fine, I understand that. One thing we are gonna get though, that we were also promised a whole year ago, let me find it, the heat-treated planter and the hydroponic planters, which are finally here. It's just a bit of an upgrade from the blue clay and red clay, but it's pretty alright if you ask me. Well, yeah, after that extra shutdown, as usual from on it, I think that this update is gonna be pretty big. Like, Robo poses a lot of extension to the gameplay, because imagine you just take 5 minutes exactly to do each one of the rounds. It's gonna take you 2 entire hours and 5 minutes to beat it if you were to just never lose. So that is a lot. Plus all the Beastmas update, which is overall pretty much helpful and easy and happy. But there's something I'm scared of, which it's right here. That's gonna be Dapper Bear. I don't know what to feel about him. Already his first quest, to me, it looks a bit complicated. So we'll see how that goes. Well, that's all we've got in the test room so far. If something new comes up, I will be sure, just be assured that I'm going to upload something about it, okay? So, keep in contact, just hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell whenever there's a new update in test room. And if you want me to test any crazy ideas, just put them down in the comments. After like 2-3 hours after the video uploads, I'll be checking and hearting those comments, so see you there.